Every week on the Meredith Show, we design the program to inspire you. So no guest is more fitting to join us this week than Dr. Mike Harris. Dr. Harris, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
The reason we find you so inspiring is that it was your idea to found the Plex many years ago. Where did you get that idea?
It's interesting. I didn't plan to build a sports complex. I was very busy as a full-time physician, but I ended up managing and coaching a high school soccer team. I was asked to be an interim coach, and that turned into 6 years of varsity coaching at Ben Lippen. And one of the things that they lacked in Columbia was an indoor facility for people to play soccer. And so it started as what would work for soccer evolved into what would work as a successful business. And as I planned and looked, I realized one single activity such as soccer would not sustain and become profitable. And so I built a facility around multi-purpose. So at Plex, we have volleyball, we have inline hockey, we have soccer, which can be used as flag football. We have basketball, we have inflatables, we have trampoline park.
That trampoline park is pretty fun, I've seen firsthand.
It is insanely fun.
And I could also add, all of this is really designed to help you stay fit, and that's not a mistake because you are a physician.
Yes, yeah. So what was neat is it was an opportunity for me to give back to the community and to support the things that I preach. You know, we know that childhood obesity has doubled in the last 30 years, and that obese children are more likely to become obese adults. And so everything that we do here is activity-based, and it's designed to get families moving and out together and doing fun things that are activity.
When you say fun and activity, most people think of one or two things. How many varieties of sports can you get involved in at the Plex? Because I understand you have a tremendous amount of team competition here.
Yeah, much diversity. We've got children and adult soccer leagues that run year-round. We've got the largest volleyball club in Columbia. I think there's 260 girls that train here all week. We've got inline hockey. In fact, USC University has their inline hockey and their ice hockey rink at Plex.
And you have two locations for people who've never been. You're both in Sand Hill,
yes,
right? And then you have a location out near Irmo.
Yes. The Sand Hills was initially built in 1984. It's 86,000 square feet, you know, very big, all under one roof. And we acquired ice, which we call Ice Plex, because it has an ice skating rink, the only official size ice skating rink in Columbia. That was in 2006. We also have a soccer field out there as well.
You have attended medical school right here at USC, and you practice your medicine with Lexington Medical Center, and you're actually the president of Lexington Medical Center's family practice. Yes, Lexington Family Practice. You seem to be really dedicated to not only fitness, but you're really, I think, leading charge in the area for child fitness. Why do you focus on this area?
It's what I see all day long. You know, my job, my calling, which I see medicine as my calling, is to help people be better. And it's not just giving medicines out, it's saying you need a prescription for health and fitness. And so I'm really putting my money, my time, where I can give back to the community in a very constructive, positive, fun way.
It is very evident that there is really fun for everyone, but what I find really charming is that you'll find children and adults jumping in the high wire.
Yes.
And you see mothers and daughters and fathers out in the ice skating rink.
Yes.
What do you enjoy most about this?
Well, just driving in the parking lot and seeing it full always gives me a rush. Walking in the building and hearing the voices, you know, that we're hearing now of kids screaming and laughing and playing, seeing families together, you know, whether it's roller skating or jumping on trampolines or ice skating, you know, that just really excites me, makes me feel good about Plex and what we deliver to the community.
And Plex Indoor Sports has so much to offer, but for you, you mentioned when we started this interview that you didn't envision such a large endeavor.
No.
But now you have 2 huge facilities and tremendous teams coming in and out. In fact, probably thousands of children and parents each month in and out of your facilities.
Yeah.
How do you feel now with this growth?
I feel very blessed to have it here. It didn't just happen overnight. I mean, anything this big took 2 years of planning, lots of financial support from investors. I have a lot of local investors who...
Many of doctors, right?
Doctors and others who support and back. And then year after year, we've kind of tweaked and evolved, and we've added sports and taken sports away to get what I think now is a very good blend, a business blend that is doing very well.
If you have any advice for a parent or a child at home who's just tuning in, has never been to the Plex, why would you encourage them to come out and see it?
It's fun. We have something for everybody. And whether it's jumping in the inflatable park or roller skating or having a birthday party here, all our parties are activity based. So they're not boring. Kids love it.
On that note, we should mention you do a lot of after-school care as well as summer programming.
Yeah, we've got a great after-school program, and again, what's unique is it's activity-based. So we drive the bus, pick them up, and they play sports all afternoon. And one of the neatest stories that I hear over and over from moms is their children that get enrolled in our after-school program lose weight.
Wow.
So they're off the video machines and they're running around, and it's just a natural byproduct.
Well, fun and getting fit really seem to go hand in hand here at the Plex.
Absolutely.